Up here, everything looks so small. It's very quiet. Darkness is a silent lover on the bloodless body of darkness. Waves of static ripple across a sea of humming ink. The sun glistens like a wound on the throat of 1,000 rivers, splitting and connecting our many-tongued home. Somewhere, down there, the muskmelon cracks open like a ripened sun, its flesh white as the scooped open stars. None of it solid, all of it warm. I was born, then burnt. Inhale and exhale, and all of the beautiful nothing in between.
My unshot. The joy you bring to my life cannot be expressed in words, but in action. You make me a better person, the best version of myself. I promise to you that I will take care of you, and I love you, and I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you.
Baby, bunny, taste one. Can't believe it's been 7 years since I met you at the airport in Indianapolis. I remember the way you looked, the way you were dressed, and the way you hugged me. I never knew that it would lead me to here. On our first date at the Grove, you told me that you will marry me. I didn't know what to believe in at the beginning, but your patience, your love, your hard work, and persistence in basically courting my family paid off.
For 4 years, we fervently prayed for a baby, and our prayers were answered. And that baby was Steff.
I met Nice way back in middle school, and we had a lot of shared interests and shared hobbies. And we developed a great group of mutual friends as well over time. We had just so many great memories. One that comes to mind is when Nice hit a three-pointer in basketball, and we were so excited we did a chest bump, and he fell and sprained his ankle.
One day when I get a text from him that says, "Hey man, long time no talk. Can we set up time later this week to catch up?" My immediate reaction was somebody must have kidnapped Nice and is about to ask me for ransom. And I was fully prepared to sell my kidney or whatever because I love you. I was ready. But thankfully when I got on the phone, it was actually Nice. And he was telling me about this girl he had met. And I could tell from that time onwards that this was the real deal.
One of the things that kind of stuck out is, he would go through the effort of sharing something that he was passionate about with us. And I think it kind of is a little example of his character, of how kind and compassionate Nice really is, and how good of a friend he is. And that's one of the things I really appreciate about my best friend.
My dear Steff, you're God's gift to me and your mom. An answered prayer. You are our trophy of all our love to you. Since birth, you have never been a burden or trouble to us. Rather, our comfort, joy, pride, and consolation. She was ecstatic. I was euphoric.
Of course, being a consentidor friend, I flew to Midwest with my best friend to meet this guy. And when we got there, I slowly understood why my best friend is actually crazy for this guy. Niece gets Steff. They actually both love Harry Potter. They also love dogs, even though Niece would not admit, but he's actually the favorite parent of their puppy Xylo. They get each other and forget the whole world when they talk to each other. I can also say that Niece is mad crazy about Steff just because, I mean, he left his whole life in Indiana just to move to LA to be with my best friend. And I think that itself really says a lot about how much he truly loves and cares about Steff.
And he was so sweet. I had told him from the beginning that we are going to take, my wife and I, we're going to take you and Steff out to dinner. And when we went out to that dinner, he still made me do the Asian man thing where you fight for the bill. And I had to like keep my credit card hovering over the machine just so I could pay. Steff, I know we've only met like a few times, but it doesn't take any time to know what a kind and warm-hearted person you are. And you know, like I've been friends with Nice now for like 15 years, but I can promise and assure you that he is the absolute best version of himself with you. And these last 15 years of friendship have meant the world to me. I look forward to the next 100 or more with you all.
You always tell me to be brave, and I try to embody that in every anxiety-ridden moment in my life. I think of you, I think of Xylo, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And I promise to be as brave as possible, and I promise to learn how to cook. I promise to, even just giving you cereals in the morning, I promise to put you first, put God first, and then us. I love you so much, and thank you for this. I love you.
is infectious, and you brighten any room with your ginormous personality. Even though you're tiny, your heart is bigger than any person out there. Kindness, caring, clingy, and huggable. That's who you are, and you brought that out of me as well. My life is complete, and I love you and will be with you for the rest of my life. The best is yet to come. With God's intentions, I consider myself the luckiest man alive. I love you so much, and the next chapter starts today.